Hello everyone, Retro Robbie here with another baseball card break. I figure since it's close to the holidays, I will be doing some Santa Claus packs. So I'm going to give you a little history on the Santa Claus packs. About 70s, 60s, late 60s, 70s, these Santa packs came out. Now they weren't from Topps. They were a third party distribution company that did this. The original Santa packs were really randomized and with the older cards from prior years, and kids would get these in their stockings. We fast forward to today, there are a lot of replica ones out there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what the real ones look like, and you'll be able to see the real ones coming up here. And then we show you what they are today. So obviously they're not even close to what they look like. They don't even have, this company here doesn't even put the reef and the snowflakes on them. They're just regular old repackaged cards from the certain years. So I grabbed 4 of these to open up for this series. I have a couple more that I can do. The main thing about these is you get what you pay for, basically. So, for the one here for the 74 Topps here, you're paying for that Pete Rose. You're going to get nothing else but whatever you see on the top. You turn the back, they're commons, as you can see. Are they super high graded cards? No. They're higher end, though. I mean, you kind of look through them. I mean, there's a couple of scuff marks there, but I mean, the corners are fairly sharp. Yeah, you're going to get a PS9 or 10? No. Who is this perfect for? This is perfect for someone that's trying to build a set. And try a higher quality set, maybe replacing someone with crinkles and bends and folds or bad corners or something like that. This is a good option. I paid about, I think anywhere between 10 to 15 bucks for a pack of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to rip open them. I got one from 73. Of course, what you're looking for there is the Bert Campaneris and, of course, the Tigers team card for me. We got 274s here to look at, and like I said, you get what you're paying for. You get a Pete Rose in this one, a Reggie Jackson in that one, and the Reggie Jackson is in pretty decent shape. Is it perfectly centered? No, you can see it's slightly off center. That will downgrade it, but you're looking maybe looking at this about a 7 to possibly 8. These are above average cards. There's nothing wrong with these cards for the most part. There may be one bad one in there, but I've opened these a couple times, especially it's an alternative. I can't open a pack of 74 originals. I can't afford it. I can afford opening this up knowing I'm going to get a Reggie Jackson in it, and maybe I get some extra cards to help fill my sets on these. And these are a great way to do it. And it's fun. It's better than just buying singles at a time. You get to the point where you can do that, but these are fun to open up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the 73s, and I got 2 74s here and a 76. So as you can see, I got Mickey Stanley, and then I got the batting leaders with Bill Madlock. So I'm going to open these up in front of you guys, see if you like them. Tell me your thoughts on these, if you get these or you think they're the biggest rip-offs on the earth. Like I said, I don't think they're the biggest rip-offs, but again, you get what you pay for. You're paying for the top cards. So let's open the first one. These are, you got to be very careful because they're really close to each other. That is for sure. So there we go. Going through the first pack here. Like I said, they're kind of stuck. So let's start there. We got Bert Campaneris. So very nice card. It's, like I said, it's in decent shape. I mean, that's worth putting in a binder and showing it off. So definitely that. Next one is Ken Tatum from the Boston Red Sox. Claude Osteen from the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the last one is Duffy Dyer from the New York Mets. Again, you're going to get 4 per rack pack, so you end up with 12 for the whole set, so the whole racks pack. So there's the first 4. So we're going to open up the second one here. And making sure I don't cut it. That's the last thing you want to do is cut one of these. You really don't want to do that. That is for sure. But they do seal them up pretty decent, so they kind of stay in place. Let's see, I didn't even get the break it there. Jeez. I'm just trying to get as close as I can without breaking it. So we start out with the Dave Lemons from the Chicago White Sox. Mike Collier from Baltimore Orioles. That's a nice one. Walter Johnson, all-time strike leader. So very nice. That one's kind of a surprise. A little soft corner there, but overall not too bad. 478. Jim York from the Houston Astros. So that is the second one. So we'll put that aside there. Nice little Walter Johnson there. The strikeout leaders. And the last of this Racks Packs from 73. So, of course, the reason why I got this one, as you know, it is the Detroit Tigers. So that is the Detroit Tigers team card there, numbered 191. So that's, you know, one of the little Series 1, Series 2. So then we also have a Dan Mazin from Minnesota Twins, Dale Maxwell from the Oakland A's, and Alan Foster. So again, nothing major. You know, you're looking, you know, getting that Bert Campaneris, that, you know, surprises a little Walter Johnson there, and then, of course, the Tigers team. So we're going to pull into the second one here. Go right into the first one there. And see what we get. Oops. So, pull that first one out. Like I said, it's sealed pretty good. Trying to make sure I don't... Yeah... I didn't cut that good. All right, so 74 tops. Larry Deeker from the Houston Astros. Jack Billingham from the Cincinnati Reds. Carl Taylor from Kansas City Royals. And the last one is Steve Blass. Second one, of course, what we're really looking forward to is that Reggie Jackson. So we'll take a little longer look at the Reg. That's a 1974 one. Oh, and look at that. See, of course, like I said, they are super vacuum sealed, so they did a good job vacuum sealing these things. That's for sure. I'm going to cut all the way so I can possibly get in both of them. So we'll start with the second one here. And that's that Reggie Jackson. Like I said, it's a little off-center from top to bottom, but overall, like I said, that's not a bad card. It's collectible, that's for sure. There's the back of the Reggie Jackson, so you can take a peek at it. A little cartoon there, little highlights there from 73 season. Yeah, that's a very nice card overall. You know, it's better than having a crinkled up one, that's for sure. Next one is Texas Rangers, Jim Schellenbach. Los Angeles Dodgers, Al Downing. And the last one is Minnesota Twins, Ed Bain. So like I said, you're not going to get anything. If you do, it'll be a surprise. Trust me. You see what you get, you know. The insides are going to be commons. You're not going to see anything else. That is for sure. Okay, we got the 74 rookie pitchers. I think the main one there is Dick Pole. I remember Dick Pole. He was a pretty decent pitcher for the Red Sox. For quite a few years. Next one, oh, that's nice. Juan Beniquez. So that one's not bad to get, actually. It's, I believe it might be his rookie card or second year card. Not 100% sure. But that's not a bad one. He was a decent player for the Red Sox as well. So Juan Beniquez. And from the Atlanta Braves, Adrian Devine. And last one from the Kansas City Royals, Marty Patton. So, very nice. Next one here is, again, another 74 pack. Again, you're getting what you're paying for. You're paying for the Pete Rose. I mean, Don Baylor's not a bad extra. I mean, he was a decent player for many, many years. So, there's the first one. Don Baylor from the Baltimore Orioles. A little stainish there. It's still too bad, but still decent shape. Mostly centered. Next one is Milwaukee outfielder Ken Berry. And we got Dave Hamilton from the Oakland A's. And that was probably the worst card I've ever seen. It does have some soft corners there. But considering how many we've gotten so far, that's probably the worst one. That's not so bad. And the last one is Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher Luke Walker. Now, all right, let's get in here what we really want, and that's that Pete Rose. I'll show what the Beckett high or low and high for Pete Rose is. Pete Rose is still very collectible, even though he's not in the Hall of Fame. He's still very much a fan favorite with lots of people, and therefore his cards are still holding their value. If he ever gets to the Hall of Fame, it will probably go up even more once he gets in, if he ever gets in. That's for sure. Of course, with that gambling that he did back in the mid-'80s there. So there's the Pete Rose. Like I said, it's in decent shape. Of course, a little soft there, but I mean, overall, it's not a bad card. It's one to put in your album, that's for sure. I definitely did not have this one for my 74 set, so that's the main reason why I got it. Next one's Gail Hopkins from the Kansas City Royals. And then we got Bob Miller, pitcher for New York Mets. And then the last one is from the Yankees, Hal Laner. That one has a weak corner too and some scuff marks. But again, you're going to get that. They're not going to be perfect, as you know by now. I said it probably enough times. You can just tell me to be quiet if I repeat stuff 4 or 5 times. I'm going to open up this last one here. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, man, that is so tight. I guess that's a good thing, so they don't rattle around when I get shipped. That's for sure. These are nice to have. If you got a car collector, a young collector that wants to do vintage or something like that, hey, this is a good little gift, Even for, someone that wants to give someone that collects cards like this. It's a good little idea, I think. If, hey, if you got a kid or something like that that's looking for 74s, this is the perfect thing. All right, so we got rookie shortstops. There are names there I do not see that are popular. So Frank Tavares is maybe the one I know the most. Again, the side edge is a little rough. Like I pointed out earlier, number 607, but what are you going to do? Next one is Leon Lee from the San Diego Padres, and unfortunately, it has a crease in it. Also, if some of you vintage collectors know that there are variations of the San Diego Padres that have the National League Washington on it. You want to look out for those. Those hold a little bit more value than the regular Padre ones. So maybe we'll get lucky to come across one of those one of these days for you guys. But for today, it's just the Padres one. Next one is Texas shortstop Jim Mason. And the last one, Philadelphia Phillies, Larry Christensen. So let me put this aside. Get little things. And we're up to the last one. So we got the 76 here. Pretty much, like I said, you're buying, for me, I was buying the Mickey Stanley. And then, of course, the Bill Madlock league leaders in batting average. Man, amazing. He hit 354. He had a pretty decent career. I think he was underrated. I know he played for the Tigers, too, for a year or two. Played many, many years, so... All right, got the first one up, 76, tops. First one's Claudel Washington's Oakland A's. There's a little crease problem there. Yeah, can't. Like I said, you're going to get those in these. Brett Storm from the San Diego Padres. Next one is a Ron LaFleur. So nice. Unfortunately, it's pretty dinged up and damaged. That's too bad. Next one, little scuff mark there, but Eric Reich from the Cleveland Indians. Oh, like I said, these are not going to be perfect. They're album fillers. Like I said, they're nice to get. It's fun to open. I can bid on the singles, but what fun is that? We want to see what we can pull. Even though if it's a common. All right, we got those batting leaders in National League 75 with Bill Madlock, Ted Simmons, and Manny Seguin. A nice Darrell Evans from 76 there. Very nice. It's in decent shape. Phil Gardner, he's been kind of following me around as late. If you see my videos, I've been pulling him a little bit from the Oakland A's. And Jackie Brown, pitcher from the Cleveland Indians. And that airbrush hat. Where did he play for? So, like, obviously, they couldn't get a picture from the 25 games he played for the Indians. It's probably from the Rangers that picture's from. I gotta love the 70s. Different time. Photography was much more simpler in those days. That is for sure. But again, you could buy a pack of cards back then for 70s, dime, 15 cents. Again, good old days. All right. Oops. Last pack here. The Rex packs and the Santa packs. Like I said, I'll be doing more of these. I bought a bunch of them so I can show you guys. We'll probably do these in a couple of series. So watch out for them. I'll keep doing them all the way to Christmas. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Give it a thumbs up. I will probably give, once I get enough, maybe when I hit, like 100 subscribers or something like that, give a bunch of these away, get back to the community. We got Tigers, Mickey Stanley, 43 for the Tigers. Played for many years for them in the 60s and 70s. And next is the father-son duo of Joe Coleman and Joe Coleman Jr. for the Tigers. They did another father-son of these in 85 as well. So, very nice. Second baseman, Rod Gilbert from the Atlanta Braves. And the last one is, hey, we got his rookie card in the last one. This is his second-year card of Frank Tavares, the shortstop from the Pirates. A little miscut, but hey, it's not bad. There's his stats there. So, like I said, we got his rookie card, and now we got his other card from 76. So, hey, tell me what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on these. Like I said, I don't mind these. I don't mind opening them. People think it's a scam, but I got a decent Reggie Jackson, and I got a decent Pete Rose out of it, and I'll definitely add them to my collection. There they are. Those are the two heavy hitters there from 74. Like I said, I'll be showing more of these in the month of December, so look out for them. And remember, everyone, Retro Robbie here. Collect what you love. Thanks for watching.